Tom, how did it feel out there today?
Yeah, it was a good day for me. It was tough. Of course, playing really tough with the wind out there. Usually these par fives are pretty reachable and gettable, and completely different in this wind. But I played pretty well. I think I hit all 18 greens, so it was a nice day. And other than the putts on 18, it was a pretty solid day for me.
Obviously, early year success, not so much lately. But how did you feel entering this tournament?
Yeah, I felt well. I felt like I started to play a lot better last week at St. Andrews, even though I didn't score quite as well as I'd have liked. But I felt like it's starting to turn around here for me, and hopefully it's the right time as we head into the playoffs.
I know last year you missed the cut here, but is there something comfortable about playing in Minnesota?
Yeah, I love coming back here. I've played so much golf around the area, so I just feel comfortable being in the area. And, I think it helps having played in a lot of this wind growing up here in, Fargo, a few hours away, and then just to understand how much it'll affect some of the shots out there.
Did the wind blow today a little bit more than it has in years past here that you played?
Yeah, I would say for sure. Luckily we've had a similar wind direction the last few practice days, so kind of knew what to expect with some of the holes out there. But, holes like 18 into the wind just are tough golf holes. There's not a lot of room for layups out there. So, some of those par fives that have been pretty easy birdie holes in the past are all of a sudden pretty tough to make par on.
Your group had an interesting experience on 18. Obviously you must be comfortable with your strategy. You're on in 2 there. What is it like to play that hole, and do you like it as a closing hole?
Yeah, it's exciting. We certainly had the wide range of scores today, and anything can happen. But into the wind, it's a very demanding hole. There's not a lot of room for the layup. That's the hardest part. Is the layup's almost as hard as taking on that second shot and going for it. But really, anything can happen there, like we saw today.
How different does this year overall feel to you after that win at Pebble?
Yeah, it's nice. It's a new situation. I don't know where exactly I stand on the FedEx Cup, but I'm in pretty good shape to make it all the way to East Lake for the first time for the Tour Championship. And it makes it a little bit easier through some of these stretches where you don't play as well. You don't have to press quite as much, and you can kind of just know that what I've worked on in the past will kind of get me out of it and get me back in the right form.
Tom, what was working so well for you early in the season?
Really, I was just playing solid. Kind of like today, I hit a lot of greens today, gave myself a lot of opportunities, and kind of stayed out of trouble. And the last few weeks, I'd be playing well, kind of like today. I was a couple under par through 8 holes, and I 4-putted the 9th hole, and then things kind of spiraled from there. And luckily today, I was able to make birdie right off the bat on 1 when we made the turn, and 2. So got the momentum back real fast and kind of turned around there.
How were you able to shake off 18, and what were the conversations going to 1?
Honestly, I kind of laughed that one off. I didn't feel like I hit that bad of a second putt, and I got a really big wind gust right in the middle of the putt, and it just carried it way down the slope there. And really, you can't do much other than laugh that one off, because I've never hit a putt like that. That's for sure.
Jerry, you have a question, or are you good?
Just how big a fan club did you have following you today?
Yeah, there were some fans out there. It was nice right from the start. 7:30 this morning to see them out there, so it was cool to have a few fans cheering for me for once out here.
Many of them family or friends, or
a few family. Hopefully some more will come down for the weekend too.
Okay, perfect.
Awesome. Thank you guys.
Thanks.